Good morning, my loves. Happy Wednesday. Beautiful day here at the lake. The high today is 84. It is gorgeous out there. That's what you get for it when you live in Arizona. Of course, in a few months, it'll be 116 degrees. It'll be pretty, but it'll be living in an oven. So that's what you get when you live in Arizona. We're going to continue our discussion on teen domestic violence and domestic violence in general. And I want to share with you why this is such a near and dear topic to me. When I was 18 years old, young and dumb, I got married against everybody's wishes. Oh my gosh, my parents, people were begging me not to do this. Did I listen? Obviously not. The gentleman was 28 years old. I was 18, young and dumb. And he was violent. He was violent. I had never experienced that. My parents, they were married 51 years. They never raised a hand. Very calm. My dad was just the sweetest guy on the planet. No violence. None. I had never experienced this. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't have the tools. No one talked to us back in the day, back in the 60s and 70s, about domestic violence. We got married in December. You'll love this. In October, before we got married, he dislocated my shoulder. My family came unglued. His brother, who lived in another state, was an attorney. And his brother said, "Brenda, don't do this. He's going to kill you. Don't do it. Just get out." But I love him. You don't understand him. You don't know him like I know him. I'm saying this to his brother, who was raised with him. He knows him. I'm an idiot. We got married. The violence escalated. I didn't fight back. I didn't know to fight back. I just would try to appease him. He would come home from work in a horrible mood. It was always my fault that he had a bad day at work. Impossible. That's him. No matter how I'm a very neat, clean. I'm a bit of a neat freak. And no matter how clean the house was, it was never clean enough. I'm an excellent cook. No matter what I fixed, it wasn't good enough. He would throw food against the wall. It was just every day was a nightmare. And I would try to make it better. I would try to appease him. Not knowing that's feeding the problem. That's feeding the beast. I had no idea. He would hit me, punch me, slap me, kick me. I said it was my fault. I thought it was. It wasn't my fault. It was not a me thing. It's a him thing. Now, in his case, this is not a defense, but it is the truth. His parents were horribly violent to each other. He grew up in domestic violence. I didn't. That's why I didn't have the tools. For him, this was the norm. This is how you behaved when you're married. Then, like I said, I was 18. We got married. A year later, I got pregnant. I was on the pill. We got pregnant. I was thrilled because, keep in mind, back in the 60s and 70s, that was the goal of, that's how I was raised. Yes, Finn. That's how I was raised, is you are supposed to get married and have babies. And I mean, my parents didn't even want me to go to college. My dad just, wanted me to get married and have babies. That was, back in the day. My spouse initially was happy, very happy that we were pregnant. His parents were happy. His brother wasn't happy. His brother said, "Brenda, this is going to end badly." I said, "No, it isn't. This is what we need to fix it." It's not. That was the summertime. And the reason I share this now, with Valentine's Day coming up in a week, is because on Valentine's Day, he beat me to the point I lost our daughter. He came in. He said he did not want to be married anymore. He did not want a family anymore. This was fucking over, and it's over today. I don't know if his goal was to kill me or he was just that angry and irate. I have no idea what set him off because he came in the door like this. I ended up in the floor, curled up in a ball, trying to protect my unborn baby and bleeding. I had to drive myself to the hospital where I lost my daughter. He left the state immediately. He didn't come to the hospital, no phone calls, nothing. He got the hell out of Dodge. Well, it wasn't Dodge. It was in Kansas, though. He left the state. My parents were furious. My family was furious. His brother was so sweet, and he said, I am so sorry this happened, but honey, I told you so. And he did. I was in the hospital for several days, and it took a while to heal physically. It took years to heal emotionally. Physical wounds heal. You may have scars, but they will heal. The emotional wounds, honey, they're there forever, but you have to deal with them. So if I can share my story and help someone, I will. Yeah, it makes me look like a total idiot. Hey, I'll be the first to admit, I was a total idiot. I was young and dumb. But I loved him. Honey, he didn't love me. And so many times we hear from victims of domestic violence, including young girls, dating somebody, but I love him. Baby, he doesn't love you. If he loved you, he would never make you cry. He would never say anything to make you cry, raise his hand to you, punch you, kick you, slap you, pull your hair, ever, ever. Love doesn't make you cry. Love doesn't hurt you. That's not love. That's abuse. Get the hell out. Recognize the red flags for what they are. When people around you that you love and trust come to you and say, hey, this isn't healthy. This isn't right. Something's wrong. Pay attention. Pay attention, especially if it's your parents. Listen to them. Please listen. I had physical scars for quite a while. To this day, I carry the emotional scars. Valentine's Day is a rough day for me. And I always do something on Valentine's Day to honor my daughter, whom I named Claire. And I always do something in her memory, including telling this story. Please see the red flags. Listen to people that have your back. And always, always, always remember, if they love you, they're not going to hurt you. And baby, as much as you love them, you can't change them. You can't make them heal. You can't make them change how they were raised, what they feel is the norm. They may be a sociopath. They may be a psychopath. I guarantee you they are a narcissist. They are a reactive abuser. They're a bully. I promise you that. And you are a victim until you decide you are worthy of being treated better. Until you decide enough. No more. And they hit you and you say, this is not happening again. You are never touching me again. And you get the hell out. At that point, you become a survivor. And as you heal, hopefully you get into therapy. As you heal, you cut communication with him, his friends, his family, whatever. Or her family, because men are abused just as much as women. At some point, you're going to turn that corner and you're going to see the light and you're going to be a thriver. And someday you're going to share your story. At that point, you're a warrior to help others. But please, do not allow yourself to be convinced that they love you if they hit you, they slap you, punch you, pull your hair, if they say horrible things about you, if they share pictures or videos of you. Honey, that's not love. That is not love. That is manipulation, and that is cruel and evil. And it's illegal. The first time they strike you, hit you, pull your hair, bite you, kick you, shove you, that is a battery. Go to the police. Take photos. Let the police take photos. That is a battery. Prosecute them. Get an attorney to protect yourself, but prosecute them. And I don't care if a guy is hearing this and he is the one being hit. Honey, do what I'm telling you to do. Go to the police, take the photos, and if she's hitting you, beating you, whatever, prosecute her. Because I'm not man bashing. I am abuser bashing. There's a difference. Don't let them lie their way back in. Oh, baby, I'm sorry, it will never happen again. Yes, it will. I heard that so many times. It only happens when you push my buttons. Really? Don't think so. You know not to say that. You know not to wear that. You know not to talk to them. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's always going to be your fault, even if you're doing nothing. Because they're going to rationalize it and justify it and flip the script and make everything your fault, and it's not. Get the hell out while you can. Trust me, I am speaking from experience. Get the hell out, because you are worthy of being loved by somebody that absolutely treasures you forever and always. And you may have to wait a long time for that. That was a long time ago. And I've been in many relationships since. And I have been single, not seeing anybody for, I've been in Arizona 6 years. I haven't been out in 6 years. And see, you can survive. You can be happy. You have friends. Don't worry about it. It's as big a problem as you want to make it. You don't have to have a partner in your life to have a happy life, to be whole, to be complete. Complete yourself. Heal your wounds. Then the right person will come along. It will. But you're worthy of better. If they love you, they won't hit you. They won't call you names. They won't share videos or photos. They would never hurt you, ever. You love them, they don't love you. Think about it. I'm old. I know this shit.